Meeting for the first time. A hug for the man who saved the life of an 8-year-old from Los Angeles, all by donating his bone marrow.
I'm just really grateful that we have the opportunity to express our gratitude to his donor, to Barry, and finally meet him. It was always just a big question mark, like, who saved Ryan?
They certainly didn't expect it to be a 34-year-old from England.
There was a TV appeal from a young girl who was desperate for a bone marrow transplant. It was like life or death situation, and they were after 18 to 30-year-olds. So I decided, yeah, I can do that.
Barry registered to become a bone marrow donor in 2002. It took until 2010 before he was successfully matched with a young boy suffering from blood cancer.
They say, look, you can pull out at any time you want, but you do know that if you pull out within these 2 weeks, there's a good chance the child's going to die.
That child was Ryan Crompton from Los Angeles, who was seriously ill with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. A transplant was the last resort.
I don't know what Barry's background is, but all I know is he was a perfect 10 out of 10 match for my son.
Because of donor regulations, it was another 2 years before they could find out about Barry. As soon as they did, they wrote him a letter and asked to meet him.
We received a letter from the family, and one of the lines, which is pretty good, it says, you must have superhero immune system because he's full of beans and he's running around all over the place. So it's transformed his life by the sounds of it.
And now he's seen it for himself at an event in Los Angeles to celebrate bone marrow donations.
Happy.
You're happy about that? Did you give him a big hug?
Without the transplant, Ryan wouldn't have pulled through. He was done with chemo.
Overwhelmed with joy and just be able to finally meet him and thank him in person and say thank you for saving my kid's life.
It's such an amazing feeling, really amazing.
11 years after registering, Barry, his wife and 5-week-old son have finally met the family whose lives they've changed forever. Emma Blackburn, BBC News.